Okay, well, this should be a good test of who can do what with this noise. Anyway, does anyone need to use a repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic map? No station heard. Good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Nobart Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91 toned repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle messages between the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 at 1345 and 1530 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net or leave the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not. I messed up. Leave the net without performing net control whenever possible. Okay.
Time out. Over. APU. Release clear. Repeater. Ready.
Okay, we'll see if we can muddle through this. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, and 1 QOV. My name is Obi. I'm located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Massachusetts. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? No stations heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a rep thereof. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Paul, please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. If I time out, I have no way of knowing. I might turn my other radio on. Running battery power. Good morning, Obi. There is traffic. There is a book of two. It's all routine stuff. And then there's a single one. So there's 3 pieces total. And the single piece goes to New Salem, Mass. And the other 2 go to Northfield, Mass. And Southwick, Mass.
Okay, well, recognizing Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, battery, 3 pieces for New Salem, Northfield, and Southwick. When checking in, please signify if you can take this traffic. We'll see if we can get a call up. If not, we'll get back to you, Paul. Okay.
Yeah, we can do it at the end if you want. I have plenty of time.
Well, we'll see if the repeater holds up. It might time out all the time. Okay, now that control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements. Probably going to time out. Now I'm looking for any stations wishing to check in to the West Mass Traffic Net. With or without traffic, any station, please check in now.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor, N1SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net.
Okay, we'll see what happens here. Myself, commercial power, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, battery power, and N1SAV. Jeff, commercial power, further stations. Okay, we'll try the traffic. DDDD, all those stations not involved in traffic handling may secure. Let's see here. You want to try it, Paul, or hold it until maybe they do something with the repeater?
We can give it a shot. We're going to use the high tech method though to save time. By you can look up QRZ and get the names and all that. You want to do that way?
That works for me. I eventually do that anyway. You just need maybe a phone number.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready to copy.
Number 7421. Routine. Hotel X-Ray Charlie. Station of origin Kilo 6 Hotel Tango Nancy. Pasadena, California. Date is 9-11, a famous day. Okay, this is address 2, Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie Lima Whiskey. And just for the notes, his name is Russell Pasternak. His phone number is 413-533-1616. Message: new amateur radio license. Initial X-ray. Hope you have as much fun in this hobby as I do. Kate, Kilo 6 Hotel Tango Nancy. End of message.
Okay, Roger, 7421, routine Hotel X-Ray Charlie, Kilo 6 HTN, Pasadena, California. Date 9/11, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, going to Tango Oscar, Kilo Charlie 1. Charlie Lima Whiskey, name of Russell Pasternak. Phone figures 413-533-1616. New amateur radio operator. Hope you have as much fun as I do. K6HTN, how copy?
Good.
Go with your next.
Next is a book of 2, okay? And I'll give you the content, which I'm sure you've never heard before. Routine.
Time out.
Jeez. You timed out, and I had to run in the other room for a second. Can you start over again, Paul?
I think the repeater is down, Obi. I can't hit it. I'm got you on the input here. That's about it. I can't hit the repeater. I think it's down.
Okay, either timed out or they took it down. I thought maybe they took it down last time. All right, we'll fake it here, and if you're by the radio and I'm not, and it comes back up, anybody's looking for me, try it at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll pass it along. I got the thing on here. We'll see if somebody comes up. Alrighty. Well, hey, we tried, right, Obi?
That's all you can do. Try and pay child support.
Yeah, I wonder what's causing the interference.
Well, it happens every now and then. Piece of equipment on ours or somebody else's bites the dust and stuff happens.
Apparently so. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Alright, well, I'm going to just take a sit side and, see what goes on. Hey, the other day you mentioned I sounded choice. I'll tell you what happened here. I changed the mic connector. It was not good, and I also found a piece of coax that had a bad 259 connector on there. It wasn't making a good contact. I just ripped that out of there, put a new piece of cable in there, and I guess everything works a lot better.
Well, that's good. That's good. In the past, I've ripped things apart, this and that and the other thing, and turned out to be just a short jumper of coax from a SWR meter or a switch box, just a little piece of coax. So you never know, but it does sound good.
Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah, that's what it was, just a short jumper from, actually it was the first run right off the back of the radio, right into the amplifier. And, well, hey, what are you going to do? It was a whole piece of cable anyway. I had that thing on there for years. So, all in all, I put an ohmmeter on there and I was getting semi-high resistant. So I changed the cable and things seem to be a lot better.
Well, you lucked out. Well, I found usually where there's human interaction, flexing of cables and so forth, where there's human interaction. That's the poo-poo.
Yep, I guess. Well, I just went back and checked again. That repeater is still down. So, anyway, well, all right. Probably just sit on the side here and see what happens with it.
Catch you later. N1 QOV, direct down 3-1. Or whatever I'm doing.
Yeah. Yep, we're on the input. Okay, Obi, we'll chat with you after, see what goes on with the repeater today. N1 QOV and 1 SAV. We'll be listening.